0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
Why they stopping me?
Big deal.
All right, man. What's happening, dude?
Dude, not a lot's been going on. I've mostly just been hanging out, playing some Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You know,
Why are you
the
talking all
usual
weird,
stuff.
dude?
Am I talking weird?
Yeah, dude. Just talk. You go into this like talk show thing. As soon as the mic turns on, you're like, well, actually, let me talk. Welcome to K's.
Because you're not Hollywood, dude. You don't understand this.
You don't have to be Hollywood.
I have
dude.
to be Hollywood.
Why do you have to be Hollywood?
Because people are seeing this. I don't care about how you feel because you're not important, but I care about how they feel because they're very important.
They are very important.
Okay, but you're not, so you get a different side, right? Like, there's nothing in life that you can give me, right? I can only give to you, so I talk down to you.
Okay.
But the people out here, they can give me things.
Yeah, like
they're like my equals, so I have to put on a representative to them.
No,
and
just be yourself, dude.
That's not a language you understand.
Yeah,
dude.
just be yourself, dog.
I can't do it, bro.
Yeah,
because the light's on and the lights are shining on me, and it's big and bright.
Bro,
And
what
in the
happened to all
moment-
this humble stuff that we were supposed to be doing? And
Look at that, God! We're supposed to be doing humble stuff.
I mean, what's up, dude?
That light is blinding the fuck out of me. Is that light blinding you?
Yeah, don't look at the
Okay.
light. Look at the screen,
Let me look at the light.
or look at me.
All right. We got to give them an intro to let them know what we're doing here.
So
And we really don't know what we're doing.
we sit around a lot. We spend a lot of time sitting around, especially at work right now in January where it's slow, and we just do a lot of talking. And we talk about all sorts of stuff, and sometimes it helps us to talk things through. And sometimes we tell stories that make us laugh so hard that we can't breathe. And, I think there are times where I'm like, man, I wish we could capture that because I would like to show that to someone, especially in today's day and age where, like, everything's kind of digital and captured.
That's literally what we do.
Well, you said, what are we doing? I said, yeah, man.
No, you just said that it was going to be digitally captured, like in a world where everything's digitally captured.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing is digitally.
Yeah. No, I get you. That's what I'm saying. Anyways.
Yeah, fair enough. Keep going.
So I think that's, I
like
don't know. You're the one that was like, I know you just worked 10 hours today doing nothing, staring at a wall, twiddling yourself and hanging out, smoking, ripping butts all day. And I know you're tired of shit because you almost blew yourself up in the trailer last night and didn't get any sleep. But tonight's the night. We set up the camera,
Hang
we
on.
put the microphone out, and we
Stop for a
start
second.
recording.
How'd you almost blow yourself up in the trailer, dude?
All right. Well, you know, and actually anyone that knows me right now knows I went through a transition of having a mobile home.
Yeah.
And I grew up in a mobile home. This is not that. This is camping, bro. This is living in this is a camping situation.
Are you out there cutting wood or what?
No. I mean, I'm at an RV resort.
Do you have a pool?
They do have a pool. I mean, it's been cold, so we haven't used it.
Are you gonna have a pool party as soon as the pool
Probably.
opens?
I don't want any of you people coming over there.
Why not?
Because
dude?
it's my quiet little thing, man. There's just like me, a bunch
not
of
low
old
class.
people, and a guy that like builds stuff.
Are you
across the
afraid we're
road.
gonna embarrass you?
Not at all. I just
You're
like
gonna
my
be
peace
like
and
these
quiet.
people with a house. God, they're so embarrassing. These house people.
These house people.
They don't know how to act
They're
when
just
they come
not
to
in
the
touch
RV.
with the world, bro.
They don't know how to act when they come to the RV resort.
The RV resort, dog. It is a resort.
Is it a bunch of old people or what?
Quite a few. There's a couple of families in there.
Okay.
People. I mean, listen, man. It's tough right now. You know. I know Patrick Hayes was bragging about how eggs only cost $4 now instead of $18.
That's actually pretty good because I eat a lot of eggs.
Yeah, but
So, like, give me the rundown, dude. Take me through take me through how you almost exploded.
So I'm living in it's a Forest River Viking. I thought that was badass. That's really why the main reason why.
Because
I
of
picked
the
this
name?
photo. Yeah, it's got a big Viking on the front of it too. It's pretty dope.
Say, babe, welcome to my Forest River Viking.
Come aboard.
Come aboard my Forest River Viking. It's 23 feet across.
I wish.
46 feet long.
It's about 6'6" across,
Oh, shoot.
and it's only 17 foot long.
Okay.
I know it's 6'6" across because I'm 6'3" and I have a headboard and I have to sleep diagonal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's dope. So
Wait, how thick's the headboard? More than 3 inches?
I mean, it depends
I
on.
mean, I
who
guess you can't
ask.
lay on the headboard anyways.
No, it's where I got my monitor and everything clipped up for the
Okay.
PlayStation and shit.
You know
anyways.
what? We're going to do a podcast in there, dude.
I'm ready.
We're gonna do
I
a
already
podcast
told you,
in
bro.
there. I'm
We're
100%
gonna take it
down.
out in the middle of the woods and do a podcast from
I'm
wherever
down.
we want.
I'm 100% down. Okay, anyways.
So, anyways, my grandparents back in the day, they had a camper, a little RV. They towed from Florida and back, and eventually they got one in Florida, so they didn't have to tow it back and forth. And
Okay.
I thought I knew what camping was, and there's a lot of lessons you learn when you start living in a camper.
Okay.
Things about the what's a gray tank, what's a black tank.
Do you use disposable toilet paper, like the camper toilet paper?
You have to. Yeah, that was one of the few things that I was like, I know this.
Okay.
Like the shit paper has to be like the biodegradable shit that for
Okay.
camp and stuff.
All right, that's fair.
I did forget to put a deodorizer into it, so after the first week, it smelled like straight raw sewage in there for a little while. Those deodorizers are crazy, though.
You were getting
'cause
a dose of your own
Oh,
shit?
dude, it was terrible, dude. Mount poo was going on. And there's an opposite thing. So, in my mind, I was like, well, the black tank is hooked to the sewer through the poop pipe.
Okay.
So if I just empty it often, it's not going to build up.
Okay.
Well, then I didn't realize that you really need water in a septic system. You need water in a sewer, right?
Well, you got water in the toilet.
Not much, and apparently not
In a
enough.
toilet, you got a gallon of water, dude.
Yeah, but if you're flushing that down and the water just goes down the pipe and into the sewer, what winds up happening is what they call poo piles or poo mountain, where there's no water in there to dissolve the stuff.
This is the best
So it just
name.
pyramids
Time
up.
out.
It just pyramids up in the black tank.
Dude, even at 40, talking about poo is hilarious.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous. Well, dude, again, just
All right, poo
life lessons.
mountain.
All right, so anyways, all that stuff aside,
Uh-huh.
last night, I've got my high-speed internet and stuff, so I like to, get on the PlayStation, play video
Yeah,
games.
we were
with
playing
you
Call of
guys.
Duty.
Yeah, and I also have an issue with the drain in my shower. So with that, sometimes I'll go out and I'll open up the gray tank valve, and that creates suction and it pulls it down through the clog a little bit better. All I need to do is snake it. I'm just being stupid and lazy. But I had left it open to let it drain and then forgot it was open. So
Oh, you got that sewage wind.
that's what I was thinking it was, right? Well,
Breathe in deep.
so I go out. I'm like, the valve's open. So I shut the valve.
Close the valve. You
I
gotta
go
air this
back
thing
inside. I open up the door and I open up the the little vent thing in the bathroom, and I turn the fan on. And now I'm like, well, it's just stink. So I'm going to get my Febreze lemon mist, and I mist it all, and it starts smelling all right. And then I get my, herbal hypoallergenic cleaner for the bathroom, and I spray down the walls of the shower. I just kind of clean things, try to get the smelling good.
out. Okay.
And all now it does is it smells like rotten eggs and lemon. And I didn't realize.
It's Febreze rotten eggs.
Oh, dude, it's terrible. Well, here's the crazy thing.
But lemon's the one that can cut.
Lemon's usually
Or
the
any
one that citrus
Yeah, any
cuts.
citrus cuts. Yeah.
Citrus
yeah.
cuts, and then I've been using it's like some holistic brand, and they do sandalwood,
Why are you
basil
using
stuff.
a holistic brand? Get like a corporate level brand, like
Yeah. So
a
another
big
thing.
store deodorizer.
Do you
dude.
know how to, if you have urine,
Okay.
right? So if you use the black tank and you urinate into the black tank like you do, the poo tank,
Okay.
all right, and that thing fills up with urine. Yeah, there's going to be a fair amount of water in there from the flushes, but dude, sometimes I'll fill that fucker up before I let that flush, you know? I'm saving on the space. So there may be a high concentration of urine in there. Now,
Okay.
my mom cleaned with bleach. I'm sure her mom cleaned with bleach. I'm sure, everyone,
Yeah,
you throw some
everybody cleans with
Okay.
bleach. Okay.
So do you know what urine actually is?
No.
It's urea, like ammonia.
Okay.
Okay? Like cat pee smells really
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, terrible, dude.
Same animal piss, really any piss.
That's why I don't
After
like
a while,
animals.
it's terrible.
Ugh.
Do you
Y'all
know
let
what
'em in your
happens when you
house.
mix
Ugh.
ammonia and bleach?
No, not really.
Do you know what mustard gas is? So you would gas yourself out, which segues back into the story in that I was thinking it was a stinky sewer, so I had egg kind of fart lemon thing going on, and then I was laying in bed playing the video game with you guys, and I look over and I noticed that because my refrigerator I thought died and I pulled it out and then I didn't realize it was 12 volt and I bought a 120 volt fridge and I can't use it and it's sitting in the middle of my trailer. I have to squeeze by that in my sink area. Well, where my sink area is, I have a propane stove.
You turn that bad
The
boy
oven.
on.
It's a
The top.
2-burner top. In my fat
But it didn't
gut.
ignite because you just turned the knob.
Yeah, so I
Straight
effectively
propane.
straight propane to the end, like propane bombed my fucking trailer. Now here's the scary thing, dude. I'm bitching about it, and then I'm just like, the smell's so bad. I just keep spraying more fucking lemon pledge, like, and it's just like now I'm gassed
Now you
out.
got an aerosol can.
Bro, it got so bad, my heart was pounding, and I was like, what is, my ears started ringing, and I was like, something's not right. And I go and I open up my trailer door, and I go and I stand outside for like 5 minutes. It
And
felt
you're
like
not-
an hour.
You're not responsible enough to live in a camper, dude.
I'm not responsible enough to live by myself.
You need to live in a tent.
Nah, I mean, I probably should, but that's uncomfortable. I ain't sleeping on the ground. Even worse, though, dude, here's the scary
So you
part.
cut the propane tank off.
Yeah, I cut, well, so I turned that back off.
All right.
Now, here's another thing that I have. God, I'm a piece of trash, bro. I truly have. I'm like, I just don't want to deal with things right now. And if it's not an immediate threat, I
If
just
I
have been
blow
pushing
up
it.
and kill the people at the RV resort, they were old anyway.
So the last time I changed out my propane tank. So after that happens, so
Yeah.
I smell it, I turn off the burner, and I think I'm okay, right?
All right.
All night long, like if I go down by the bathroom, which is at the other end, away from where the propane tank is hooked up, it's fine. But every time I am laying in my bed, all I can smell is propane. And now I don't know if it's like in my nose and like it's all I can smell. It's like saturated into everything in there because it's a gas and it just stinks, or if there's more propane. But then I remember the last time I changed out my propane tank, it kind of hissed at me. It kind of hissed a little bit. Like
Well,
I thought,
eventually it's going to run out of propane.
well, it did into my trailer. But I think the hose to the regulator is a little wonky too. So it very well could have also been
Dude,
leaking there into the trailer.
That could have been a tragedy, dude.
Bro, I was smoking a cigarette.
We could have woke up this morning to a tragedy, bro.
Josh, I know shit. Like after
that would've made the
after like
news.
after a week or two of staying there, I had heard.
All right, time out. Listen, folks, this is the life lesson. You got to learn about what you're moving into before
Do a
you
little
move
research,
into it.
I
Just
guess.
do research or tune into a podcast like this,
Dude.
and learn from our error.
Yeah. And again, to go back to the point of like some of these conversations help people.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, don't kill yourself in a trailer by accident or on purpose.
And though it's
or
funny,
in
like
any
really
situation.
don't kill yourself in a trailer. Yeah, no, that's not good.
So what wound up happening is it was out of propane this morning, so I went to my dad's and had a shower.
Oh, that's nice.
But it has been one thing after another, and I'm going to start chronicling them. I'll get some shorts, get some
All right.
some little videos of what I'm doing.
That's a good
Maybe
idea.
there's someone out there that will see this, can help me. I didn't realize that so when they build an RV, it's like they use whatever things they had laying around the day that they built it. There's no common anything. There's 5 different types of refrigerators. Not like, is it a big fridge or a
dude,
small fridge?
look.
It can run on propane. It can run on 12 volt, 120
Look,
volt
here's what I learned
combinations.
about recreational vehicles. Because remember, I went and sold them. That is an old man's game. You have to be a wise fella.
Josh, I'm 39.
Listen.
I thought I got there.
No, you're too young. dude.
I thought I got there.
You shouldn't even be thinking about an RV right now. That's an old man's game. You have to be somewhere around. I'm gonna say 55, and you start getting this feeling like you're boxed in life, and then you're like, you know what? I gotta get out on the road. But an old man, like, he knows these things are gonna happen before they happen. Because he's been around a conversation like this at the barbershop or whatever, and some guy's like, "Oh, I had this poop pile." So it is the thing, but that's an old man's game. And
Do old men have more common sense than young men?
no,
Is that just the wisdom of age?
it's just the wisdom of age. It's just what you know and what you don't know,
I guess.
and they just been through more stuff, so you just know more stuff. Like, dude, you're gonna be able to tell generations about Pooh Mountain.
Oh, dude.
You're gonna be able to tell your grandkids about Pooh Mountain, dude, and what happened. And hopefully your grandkids don't live to make the same mistake. But other people's grandkids who haven't experienced Pooh Mountain, they're going to learn the hard way, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be okay to learn the hard way.
I just don't learn the hard way on the Great Freeze of 2026, which almost ended in an explosion. don't
It
do that.
almost ended in a whole resort gone. Like, you think that thing would have, like, rocketed off?
Bro, so I started telling you. So about 2 weeks after I moved in
I'm
there,
not laughing about your death.
Bro, I'm
just
telling-
picturing it.
if I wasn't laughing, I'd cry because
Fair
it's
enough.
dude, it's been that much, and I'm that tired right now. But I started talking about how, like, a couple weeks after being over there, and it's Houston. It's on the kind of rougher side of Houston. So there's gunshots sometimes. Okay. I've lived in cities. I've lived in some not great areas.
What
I've
kind of
lived in
gunshots are we talking about here?
all
dude?
sorts,
You
dude.
gotta
Automatics. Oh, dude. During New Year's, literally, I have a video, and I'll see if I can get a good audio of it, where there was, you know what a switch is?
Yeah.
A Glock switch, where it just,
Yeah.
yeah, that type of stuff. But anyways, every once in a while,
Dude, don't get upset. People are
I'm not.
exercising
I'm
their
not.
American rights.
I love it.
How dare you?
I've got guns. I'm an avid shooter. I haven't shot in 2 years, but I'm an avid shooter. But anyways, so I'm used to hearing like bangs and stuff around, and they're usually far enough away that it's not too loud. Well, one night I'm laying in bed, and what I'm realizing now is very well enough propane could have gathered outside of my trailer, because
Just disconnect the propane.
dude, there was
What are you
an
doing?
explosion. It felt like it shook my trailer. I thought someone like shot it. It sounded like someone shot a gun inside my trailer,
Holy moly.
and it might have been the propane blowing up. It may have also been someone shooting a gun, but I mean, it scared the crap out of me. I actually went and got my gun and then tucked that into my headboard, because I was like, if someone's kicking
It's
my
going
door,
down.
oh yeah,
If it's going down right here, boy.
it's crazy.
But
yeah, dude,
I
it's-
don't
that's
know. I've lived over there by where your home is currently, and man, it can be a rough area, bro.
I mean, it's not, dude.
It's not crazy rough. Like, you're not gonna get your tires jacked riding home, but for some reason there was always a lot of gunshots, and I
Well,
don't.
all right. So I think because it's on the bayou, and I think because it's just far enough away from like actually true Missouri City downtown area and actually true Stafford downtown area that it's like as far out from the city as you can get to have a little bit of land.
Maybe if I desk pop, nobody will say anything.
And I think that's what it is. There's just enough land there that people are like, oh, well, fuck it.
That makes sense.
There's 100 yards to the house out there behind me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, as long as one doesn't come through the trailer, you'll be all right. I mean, if they sound that close, I might be a little nervous in a trailer.
No.
I don't know that like a window's going to
It's a weird dichotomy, bro. There's
maybe you just hear more stuff too because the walls aren't as thick.
across the way from me, across the way from the resort, is a couple of old houses that look like they were built in the 70s that are completely overgrown with trees. It looks like straight out of Jumanji.
Oh, I've seen those houses.
Right next to us is like condos.
Yeah, that are freshly built.
Yeah, brand new. They look like townhouses.
Yeah, those are pretty new.
And then there's an apartment building right next to that, and then the rest of it is all trailer park.
And that
but not
apartment-
like RV. But
And that
like trailer
apartment
park.
building is relatively new too.
Yeah.
That's changed a lot
I
because
think
all
they're trying
that
to
used to,
gentrify that area, bro.
all that just used to be fields.
Yeah.
Like there was like Fifth Street that ran down there, and then the rest of it just used to be fields. So there should be new and old stuff. And as they dug out some of the trees to build new stuff, that's when you're like, oh man, there's old stuff that's over here that doesn't belong anywhere near that spot. Well, man, I'm sorry to hear that you almost
it's
blew
all
yourself
good.
up, but
You
somebody
live and you learn.
somebody probably got a life lesson out of that.
I hope so.
I was going to say, your Patriots are in the Super Bowl, dude.
Dude, yeah, cool. I don't want to be an asshole.
Why are you doing that when you fucking called me while they were blowing my Texans out, and now you're gonna sit here and act like you don't care? Are you telling me you're not gonna watch the Super Bowl?
No, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go to my dad's.
You're telling me you're not gonna
We're
play
gonna
squares?
eat some. I don't know. Only if the Hayes boys do squares this year.
They might.
I'm kind of broke right now though too. So.
Do you ever win on those squares?
I've never won once.
Never won.
I've been playing it we've been doing that, a decade?
Well, maybe you've learned your lesson not to play those anymore.
No, I'm going to buy $100 worth for sure.
But you've never won once.
I mean, you can't win if you
But
don't
this
try.
is my year.
This is my year.
I'm gonna do it. This is the time.
But yeah, man, not to be that guy. Yes, I get excited about it. I did play football. Football was a thing for a long time, but I'm not into the circus like that, bro, as much as like people are. Like, I'm not a stats guy. I could probably tell you maybe 6 or 7 people on the Patriots, and there's a whole bunch of them on the team.
You can name more than 6 or 7, dude.
Drake May, Stephon Diggs, Ramonde Stevenson. I know the coach is Mike Vrabel.
And that was just your fantasy squad.
That was my fantasy squad.
That was just my fantasy squad.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what? I don't think I've watched the Super Bowl in a while.
Well, when you don't have a fucking dog in the fight, it's kind of hard to get excited about it.
No, I just don't think football's all that great anymore.
You're
Like
a basketball guy.
I like playing fantasy because I like the idea of competing, but I really realized I'm kind of with you, dude. I'm like, it's just, what is this sport? I didn't play it, so like I'm not interested in like.
It's even just. I was just listening to a podcast on the way here. Michael Stevenson from Vsauce. He has a podcast with an English woman. I can't remember her name right now. It just popped up on my feed. They were talking about some things about sport and how 99% of all records have been fulfilled. And we are at a point physically that unless you start minutely changing the rules of the game to get to get over that threshold to break a record, records are not really going to be broken anymore either.
Boring.
Yeah. Now they do have the Anything Goes League coming up in May, dude.
What is Anything Goes League?
Dude, you haven't heard about this?
No.
Dude, it's the Enhanced League.
What does that mean? They get to
It has to be FDA approved.
performance enhancing
Yes,
drugs.
it has to be FDA approved, but
What's
anything
wrong with
goes.
you animals? So why does that appeal to you?
Tell me when McGuire and Bonds were ripping dingers over the fucking fences.
Everybody
you weren't
watched it.
excited, dude.
Yeah, but this could really get people like at a different level. Welcome to the Anything Goes League.
I think it's okay. The only thing is I don't like the idea of promoting enhancements like that because they are, like it or not, role models for young people. And if everyone's like, well, now I have to do GHB.
Dude, if
or
you put
whatever.
everybody on roids and there's a roids league, nobody's gonna watch the.
I don't
other
even know what
league.
sport it is, bro. It's the enhanced games. I think it's like the Olympics, but like
That's once every 4 years. I'm down with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You can get jacked up once every 4 years. Shorten your life.
here's another crazy fact because you are a basketball guy.
All right, I'm ready. Shoot.
In all of the United States, if you're between the ages of 20 and 40, which are kind of the ends of basketball
Okay.
for like your prime to being outside your prime, right?
Okay.
Your prime's probably kind of somewhere in the middle of there.
Okay.
How many men in the United States do you think are above 7 foot or above in all of the United States?
7 foot and above in all the United States. 10,000?
I'm going to give you a hint. The number is shockingly low. Above 7 foot. Apparently, being above 7 foot is a much bigger thing.
Oh, wait. So it's less than 10,000?
Much, much less than 10,000. It's less than 1,000. It's much less than 1,000.
No, dude. There's like most of these guys are in the NBA.
Yeah, 13 of them. Now, American, not coming from another country coming in.
Okay, American.
American-born
American-born.
males between 20 and 40 over 7 feet tall
There's 13 of them.
that play in the NBA.
Okay. How many of them are there?
70.
Oh, dude, that's nuts. Because it feels like everybody's like 6'5", 6'6" now.
But
7
the
foot
threshold
threshold.
for a human being to go over 7 feet
Is this the most in our
is
lifetime?
super rare. I would imagine. I'd have to look up that fact, dude. I'm just spitballing.
That'd be crazy if that was the most in our lifetime.
And again, I haven't verified these facts. It was something I had heard in a.
You just read it online?
No, it was in that podcast. They were talking about pushing the human bodies to the point of, again, breaking those records, and is there no more competition? So they were talking about how in the mid 2000s Moneyball, that guy goes and he looks at the spreadsheets and he does all this stuff, and now he makes when you watch before 2010, I think it was,
Okay.
they rarely they did field adjustment shifts, like defensive shifts,
Okay.
but not that dramatically.
Okay.
When they really looked at the spreadsheets, it went from like 3,000 adjustments per season to 33,000. So by a factor of 10
Okay.
adjustments based on the data of how someone hits. And that's literally like Jose Altuve hits dingers mid left field, so whoever's playing left field has to come up. But
Oh yeah. All
9
that
times out of
analytics
10
is crazy, dude.
Oh, dude, it's all analytics. It took the ambiguity of the game away.
And now computers like do it super fast. for
Oh,
you.
dude, it's ridiculous.
Like calculate it at least quickly.
yeah,
Dude, that's bananas.
as long as it's got the data, it can.
I'm still shocked there's only 77 plus footers.
That's what I had heard. It was a stat I heard.
That
on
absolutely blows my
podcast.
mind.
And the rest was science.
Dude, I started at 10,000, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's
I told
like
you it was shockingly
250
low.
million American people.
Yes.
And you're trying to tell me 70 of them. So
So
if I ran into a 7-footer, I'm like, I've ran into like the rarest thing on earth.
Oh yeah, one of
Have I ran into a 7-footer? I mean, I guess I've been in the arena with one at a basketball game.
Yeah.
That's like got to be a rare occurrence. And I mean,
So I mean, my dad's 6'6", dude. So it's like I'm 6'2", really 6'3", if depending on who you ask.
okay.
There is a huge difference between 6 foot to 6'3", even more so to 6'6", because my dad makes me feel small.
No,
To 7 foot,
I would
dude.
say this.
Dude, my dad makes you look short, dude. Not short, but you don't look tall compared to.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say from 6 foot to about 6'3", you're all close. From about 6'4" to 6'8", they're all close. But once you get over 6'8", dude, you're monumentally. But a 6'6" guy towers over a 6 foot guy. Like he towers over that guy.
Who is it? Steph Curry is
In
like
the same
6'2"?
way that a 6 foot guy towers over a
Who's the guy
5'6"
that played in Houston for a long time? Real kind of shorter guy, 3-point guy.
Shorter guy, 3-point.
I think he played for Phoenix for a little while. He's bounced
Chris
around.
Paul. Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. He's what, 6'1", 6'2"?
Oh yeah, I think it's about my
He's
height.
the shortest guy. He looks
Yeah,
like
dude, on a
midget
basketball court,
on a
we're
basketball
getting eaten
court.
up, dude. We don't look like anything on a basketball
Dude,
court.
it's
I'm running around looking
crazy.
like Ray for Alston.
Now you're not telling me that there's no giants out there, bro?
I mean, the tallest person that I'm aware of is Yao Ming, and he was 7'6". Or I think there was like a guy named Sean Bradley, and he might have been 7'7". But I don't know of anybody taller than that. Like if you go to that Ripley's Museum, there's this guy that, but I don't remember how tall they say he was either. Maybe he was over 8 feet, but I haven't. I think the tallest person that we know in our lifetime has to be like Yao Ming. I don't know who the else that could be besides that guy.
Yeah.
Or is it a basketball player? Because you're not going to know another guy. But now this 70 is just in the U.S.
Just in the U.S.
So
It's
if I
not
go to
worldwide.
like China,
I
India,
would imagine.
there's got to be more because they have 1 billion people in those countries.
Yeah. It's just a numbers game. But again, shockingly
Blows my
low.
mind.
And then
That means there could be less than like 500 of these motherfuckers on Earth.
more than 10% of the people that are over 7 feet in the United States play in the NBA.
Yeah, 13 to 70. Yeah, absolutely. It's like if you're 7 foot, guess what, buddy? You're going to
So
the NBA.
That's what they were talking about, is saying like, all right, well, with basketball, there's the realization of it's a 10-foot goal. If I can put a 7-footer that swats anything out of the way, like, you know, it doesn't matter how good Jordan is, he can't shoot over a 20-foot brick wall.
With it, yeah, like as long as a guy can put his hands up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
Well, you better hope you have a 7-foot son so you can go straight to the NBA, dude.
yeah, I don't know.
Block shots. But no, you're right, dude. From like the perspective of height, you don't think about it, but if you take a 6-foot guy and you put him next to a 5'6" guy, a lot of people are like, wow. But that's what it's doing, taking a 6'6" guy to a 6-foot guy.
Dude.
It's a massive.
My
like,
my buddy growing
height
up,
difference.
Ryan Thornell, his dad was like 6'8", 6'7", 6'8", and like, dude, this guy made my dad look short,
Oh, dude.
and
At
he wasn't that
6'8",
much taller. Yeah,
That's still 3 inches.
it's wild.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You get exponentially, that height goes quick. And then they get so tall, sometimes you're like, man, how tall are they? And you'd be surprised that I don't think I've ever met anybody that said they're 7 foot. You're right. They've always been like, oh, I'm 6'8", but they just seem like they're 7 foot to me.
Yeah,
That's a big dude. There's a few things we want to do on this podcast, though.
yeah.
Here's my idea. You tell me, and then you tell me your idea. So we're going to set up a phone number because we're starting a rock band, and we need a lead singer. And so here's how you're going to try out. You're going to call this number. Once we get it set up, we're going to post it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to sing to us. And then we're going to listen to them. It's going to be like a virtual tryout, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Leave it on the voicemail. You can pick any song you want. This is going to be, are we going to do some country bangers? Are we looking for a country singer? Actually, you know what? I think we're open to anything, right?
Yeah.
Like we're going to match.
whatever genre.
We're going to match their voice.
Because not only do we need a singer, we need a songwriter too. So you got to come up with the melodies. and
Yeah. Like it's okay to karaoke a song you already know while we want to hear your voice. But honestly, our band's probably going to be huge. So if you want to be the front man,
'Cause if this shit doesn't take off.
if you want to be the front man of our band,
Oh, dude.
yeah,
I'm ready.
leave a voicemail.
60 seconds or lower, you think? Because I don't want to listen to
Nah,
like five.
man.
Dude, I'm
Sing-
not listening to 5-minute
sing
long.
your heart out.
We're putting your phone out then.
Sing your heart out. Sing your heart out to us. We want to hear it. That's my idea.
Okay.
Okay, so when we get that number posted, we're going to come back with that, and then we'll do a live video with that. All right, what else? What you
I
got
just
there?
want, like, if we do that, like, the voicemail, hey, call up, leave a voicemail. I just want people to, like, man, give me give me a story, something embarrassing, something that made you laugh, something that brought you up, just like some positivity. I mean, I don't want to hear any like
If you're going
bad
to
shit.
blow up a camper,
Yeah.
that's a great story.
If it could potentially save somebody's life, then for sure, anything. Weird facts, hit me with a joke, just say what's up.
Yeah.
And then, so if you do call in either for the singing, for the band that we're coming up with, we're going to be, multi-platinum releasing
Also,
artists.
feel free to call and give us band names. We have not selected a band.
Yeah, we'll do a contest for that.
Yes.
But don't leave a voicemail if you're not cool having your voice on this.
Yeah, don't do it.
And if you're not cool with having your name, be careful about what you say.
Don't tell us your name because we're going to say your name.
Because I'm going to put it out there.
We're going to.
I won't. We may not say what your name is.
Because whether it's good
But
or
if you're
bad-
like, hey, this is Joe Smith from 123 Fuckerdoodle Lane, just calling in to say that I did whatever the fuck. Awesome,
Why would
good
somebody
time.
call
I have
in
no.
and do that?
I have no idea.
I hope they do though, because that would be cool.
They call up and say, I almost blew up my trailer
You know what? Why don't you
with my
call us
propane.
and do whatever you
Yeah.
want on that voice?
But just be careful with it. I'm just letting you know. If you put it on there,
you
there is
wanna
a
give
good
us
chance it's going to get played on here.
credit card numbers, just put it on there.
I need your mom's maiden name.
What's the security code?
What was the first car you drove?
Yes.
And what was the name of the sports team? Your first dog. What was the name of your first dog again? Okay.
Who's your favorite athlete?
Yeah. What's your
Dude, I
favorite
got
food?
one of those the other day, and it said, "Who's your favorite athlete?" And I was like, "Dude, my favorite athlete always changes. This is a problem."
Yeah.
And I had to play the guessing game. Luckily, I got it in the first two guesses. I'm not going to tell you who my favorite athlete is, because why would I do that?
Tanya Harding.
But you, dude, she got hit with. No, she hit somebody.
She
with a
hit
pipe.
somebody with the pipe.
Actually, I don't think she did.
No, she paid a dude to do it.
That's pretty dope.
She did freak out though, and then she was on a reality
That's
TV
messed
show.
up. That's all right. Anyways, I almost got it wrong, bro. You got to remember that kind of stuff.
I
Well,
just
don't ask me my favorite athlete.
I
on
start
that.
from scratch,
Ask
bro.
me something that like I can't not remember. Like, what was the color of your mom's eyes? Who else is gonna know that besides me?
I mean, I loved your mom. Anyways,
So,
all right, man.
you know what, man? Call it. When
Do
we
whatever
post the
you
number, do whatever you want. Also, just a little bit about, like and subscribe. We
Do it.
really like you like and
Trying
subscribe.
something new. There's going to be a bunch of different faces coming through here. We may not have just the two of us. One of us may not be here.
Yeah, man.
This is the
I really like when you're riding around in your car and you're like, man, I just want to listen to something different.
bro. We're Wayne's World in it, bro.
Wayne's World.
We're gonna be in here singing
Galileo.
Galileo, Figaro, and stuff.
No, we want them to do that on the
For
thing.
us,
Sing.
yeah.
We're starting a band. And band names.
Band names, and that's pretty much it.
Because I really feel like if you let the people
Oh yeah,
pick,
hey, you didn't tell them what the name of the show. I mean, I know it's on the title card when we start like the whole thing and the cool theme
I
starts.
thought we hadn't come up with a name to the show.
Well, that's why we have a placeholder.
All right. So also tell us what the show should be named, and we're going to completely ignore it and never do it.
Because
and we'll
it's
never even
always
talk
going to
about it
be the working title
until we
show.
figure out exactly what we want to name it. And we don't know when that's going to be. So, and
Anyways,
yeah.
awesome. I'm going home.
Your microphone wasn't plugged in the whole time.